Instead of saving a life, an ambulance driver driving without a license ended up taking a life in Taipei Tuesday afternoon. The ambulance was rushing to the hospital when it ran a red light and crashed into a scooter, killing the scooter rider on the spot. A further investigation revealed that the ambulance driver was actually the owner of a private ambulance service company, which he founded last year.
Sirens blaring and lights flashing, an ambulance rushes across the intersection on a red light. From the right, a scooter approaches on a green light and the two crash, sending debris flying. The ambulance's windshield is fully smashed and the scooter is due for the scrapyard. You can imagine the force of the impact, but perhaps you wouldn't imagine that the ambulance driver was on the road without a license.
It was a loud crash. The scooter driver was gone right there and then.
The crash happened at 2 in the afternoon on Tuesday. The driver of the ambulance was 23-year-old Mr. Liu. He had been transferring a patient with cerebral bleeding from the Tri-Service General Hospital in Songshan to the branch in Neihu. At an intersection on Sanmin Road, he crashed against 60-year-old Mr. Huang, who was driving straight on a green light. He was sent to hospital without vital signs. Resuscitation efforts failed.
Ambulance drivers have to have a professional driver's license. Violators can be fined up to 500,000 NT in accordance with Article 41 of the Emergency Medical Services Act. In severe cases, the business permit of the ambulance company may be revoked.
Mr. Liu, the ambulance driver in the crash, is the owner of the ambulance company. Though he has EMT certification, he does not have a license to drive ambulances. That means he's been driving without a license since founding the company last year.
What happened was there was an emergency, and the drivers that were online weren't available to take the assignment. He just wanted to save a life and take the nurse over first.
The company's CEO said his brother got behind the wheel in an attempt to save a life, but in the end, his actions ended up taking a life.